Getting ready here for second half action. Give us a quick rundown on the scoring, Chris.
Well, Nantucket banked home 8 goals, led by Breezy Beaumont with 4, Kara Garufi 1.
Your microphone.
I apologize. You know, it's opening day here. Everyone's
That's
a little
right.
nervous. I apologize. Opening day. Breezy Beaumont with 4, Kara Garufi 1, Sam Freed with 1, Megan Fales 1, Diana with 1, and assist to Olivia Slade for 8, 7 saves for Kate Freed. And Dick, how about some fine sponsors before we get the ball rolling here?
Island Carpet, Sea Grill, Island Pharmacy, Island Lumber, Joe Rapaki CPA, Killen Real Estate, Congdon and Coleman Insurance, Brock Insurance, Axe Screen and Window Repair, Santa's Rubbish Removal, Nantucket Civic League, Nantucket Booster Club, Nantucket Airlines, Nantucket Electric, Island Airlines, Mr. T Insulation, Blue Star Construction, Furry Friends of Nantucket, Humphrey Electric, Highland Flooring, Island Pharmacy, Martin Bourke Painting, At a Glance Window Treatments, Fogged In Bookkeeping, Island Variety, Joe's Barbershop, David Goodman Tiling, Cam Appliance, Rick's Paint and Maintenance, Matica Marine, Rusty's Outdoor Power Equipment, Nantucket Insurance, Lindsay Incorporated, Farron Tower Landscaping, Fairgrounds Restaurant, Harborview Oil Corporation, Don Allen Ford, and Sign Here. We thank all these fine sponsors for bringing you portions of the spring season.
Absolutely. Good job by all those fine sponsors. Shot outside the net. That's not Bridgewater Raynham type lacrosse. You know, they're a very patient passing it around, so I'm glad to see them going a little bit away from their game. A terrific pass in there, 15 MJ, down to Freed, cutting right down the middle. Bit of a bull dodge going through the middle, dishes it back outside wide. Breezy, 4 goals in the first half. Keep going, keep going, keep coming, keep coming. Atta girl, now crank it.
Oh,
it did hit the post.
off the post. Breezy missed that
Goalie's
one.
best friend. Doesn't even count as a shot on net, unfortunately. Fails wide open in front. Well done. Oh, bury that shot. Monica, come on.
Well, I think Monica had a good shot there. I got to give the goalie a good save on that one.
2 saves. I think she was almost being too kind to her. She, instead of just unloading.
Yeah, it's like when you get a ball in a basketball game right under the net, you just sort of lay it up, and all of a sudden somebody swats it away from you, you know?
An outstanding pass down on the crease, though. Monica had an opportunity. That's got to be at least a 6-pack of opportunities where they just haven't made that.
I was talking to Dave Webb at halftime, though, and he's been around the practices, being the trainer. He's, you know, is at all the practices over the course of the week, and he said there's a lot of positive atmosphere going on at the girls' practice. They're enthusiastic, they're playing hard, and they want to learn, and that's what makes a good team,
right,
when you get kids that want to learn.
And I think the coaches want to learn, too. They'll be the first to tell you, listen, they're just getting cracked at also. Came around, goal, well done, number 4. Wow. Did the same move they didn't learn, and Breezy now has 5, a fistful this afternoon. Breezy bangs home number 5 at the 22:34 mark of the second half. 9-4, Dick.
That goal brought to us by Harbor Fuel Oil Corporation. Over 40 years of dependable service. Peace of mind, Harbor Fuel.
If you notice, when she came around, the defensive player wasn't allowed to go into the crease, unlike the boys where you can cut across. On the defensive half, obviously not the offensive player. Breezy took advantage of her speed, moving right to left, got the goalie moving, and she buried it. Jump, right off of her head. Monica took one right off the head there. Ground ball, that's what we want to see. 3 Bridgewater Raynham players there, only 1 for Nantucket. Isabel Day kind of muscled away from the ball. Bridgewater with the ball, moving right to left on your radio dial. That windmill is an imposing figure up there, isn't it?
Yeah. We need about 7 of them out in Matica, don't we?
Sure do, Dick.
Don't fall asleep.
It ain't going to happen this year.
Don't fall asleep.
20 years.
Shot over the net. Nantucket a little tentative on the defensive slide in there. They're got to stay a little tighter to the player that they're covering. I don't know if 19's got anybody on her right now. She seems to be wide open in the crease. There she is.
Oh, she dropped it.
Got to call out your numbers. Coaching staff has got to tell their players to call out the numbers that you're supposed to be guarding. Olivia with the ball, better known as Lily Pulitzer. You got to love those socks, huh?
Yeah.
Pink and green. Makes her run faster and jump higher. Keep going, Olivia. Until somebody plays you, keep going. Atta girl. Great stick skills. A terrific athlete. Runs in the family. Take the shot.
What happened?
Whistle was blown beforehand.
I think Olivia's going to get the ball right up top. I don't believe she had a goal in the first game. So an opportunity here for Olivia.
Getting a card.
Why?
A yellow card. Huh?
That's one I got to check on because that was a terrific foray.
When you
right
watch
down.
it on GenoTV.com, you will see what happened.
I don't understand that.
I don't either. I don't know what she did.
Do you think she said something?
No,
After the fact?
not
No?
Olivia. Definitely not. I don't understand that either, but I plead ignorance. I'll get a... oh, that's a great... Breezy.
Gosh.
Well done. Keep coming, Breezy. Good look.
Oh.
I'm going to ask Megan Fales if there's an opportunity.
There's a goal.
Well done. Scores.
Oh, man.
I'm going to cover my mic and ask Megan. Hey, Megan, what did Olivia get called for there? Neither do I. Well, it's a nice goal.
That's the official.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, Steve. If there's a dead ball, I'll ask him. Do you know who had that goal? Was it Breezy on the goal? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh. Okay, thank you. No, I appreciate that.
What's that called?
Dangerous propel. There was a girl directly in front of her when she took the shot.
Oh.
And, you know, let's give the two officials kudos because they took the time to explain it to a dumb announcer here.
Well, actually explain it to the guy down on the fence. The guy down on the fence yelled it out because he heard your question, and then he yelled it out.
For whatever reason.
But we did get the explanation. That's good.
I'm going to give the goal to Breezy, and if it wasn't Breezy who got that goal, I apologize to somebody out there. But the score is 10-4 Nantucket with 20 minutes.
We were tied up in the yellow card. Now, can she come back with a yellow card? Or after? We'll check that out and see if she can come back.
Breezy, did you have that last goal? Okay, thank you. It's an interesting, sort of the irony of it is, obviously you want to shoot the ball hard to try to score, but at the same time the rule is in effect because you don't want to have someone injured because they're not wearing helmets.
Now that was a very scientific way to find out who got that goal. I think any kid, if a TV announcer said, "Did you get that goal?" Any kid's gonna say, "Yeah."
And the 4 before that one. Good job on defense by Nantucket. Nice outlet pass, scooped up smartly. Kara Garufi bringing it down, cutting to the middle of the field, using her jets, right-handed. Defense hustles back. Kara content to take it off to the side. Starting to wind bound behind, looking for some offense from behind the net. Cousin Sam Freed back there.
Ooh, a little looped in there. Nobody could get a hold of it, and then finally the goalie does.
Outlet pass, ground ball, Nantucket gets it, terrific ground ball, one-handed. Monica Fales casually picked that one up. Good pass to Freed, Freed cutting to the goal.
We close that alley down.
Yep. It looks like Nantucket's trying to slide number 13 into the game when possible. Erin Holmes on the sideline with Coach getting some last-minute instructions, hoping to slide her back onto the field.
No waiting for your prescription refills. Phone ahead with your prescription refill numbers, 508-228-6416, and we'll have your order waiting for you when you arrive. Island Pharmacy, nobody does it better. That special number again, 228-6416.
Shot wide. Goalie was way deep in her crease on that one. Turned her back on the ball right there. Never lose sight of the ball if you're a goalie. Nantucket content to take a couple of seconds off the clock here. Kara slowing it down. Excuse me, Breezy Beaumont slowing it down. Ran a nice circle out wide. Looks like they're isolating her to some extent. Here on the right, sun's starting to come out. Freed behind, looking for cutters. There's a nice cutter, number 5. Almost. Good cut in there by Tiffany Balling. Scooped up by Freed. Freed going to the goal. Scores.
Wow.
Freed
Sam
got a break there as the ball hit the ground. Wait a minute. Now they're going to take that goal away, I think.
No goal, crease violation. Ah, come on.
I heard him say number 7. Is there number 7 out there? I heard
Sam Freed was the one who had the goal. We're going to take it off. So she's down to 1 for the day. I tell you, if Bridgewater Raynham comes back in this game and ends up winning it, they're going to kick themselves for about 10 missed opportunities and a couple of opportunities taken away by the refs there. 10-4, 17 minutes to go. Plenty of time. Nantucket back on defense. Double teaming the ball up front, number 5 and 6, Tiffany and Isabel. You can hear Raphael yelling, keep her in front of you, keep her in front of you. Now you got to match up and cover your players you're supposed to cover. You can hear Raphael again yelling, keep talking, keep talking. Well done.
MJ.
Terrific ground ball by MJ. Boy, she's been great back on defense. Kara Garufi right down the gut again, right-handed, using her speed, looking for some help. Breezy asking for the ball from behind, fails cutting in and out, coming around, shot scores, and knocked to the ground. Well, that one counts. Kara Garufi, unassisted. That is her 2nd of the game, 3rd of the season, Dick. And how about a quick sponsor before the face-off?
Cowboys Meat Market and Deli, full-service butcher shop and delicatessen, including specialty sandwiches and all your meats cutting ground on premise. Take-home meals, snacks, specialty items available at Cowboys. Opening up for Easter. Get your Easter ham at Cowboys Meat Market and Deli. Congdon & Coleman Insurance, specializing in personal commercial lines of insurance, auto, home, marine business. Congdon & Coleman, down to 57 Main Street, established 1931.
Well, this game lacrosse is a game of momentum. Olivia Slade back in the game with the pink and green back on D. It's a game of momentum. Nantucket clearly has the momentum, and they have their foot on this opponent's throat, and they're not taking that off the...
What I'm noticing here early, and it's a good thing to say because I haven't noticed in a long time with the girls' lacrosse, is that Nantucket has better basic skills right now in the game. And the basic skills are, going to the ball, catching the ball, throwing the ball, picking up the ground balls. Bridgewater Raynham is not that strong.
And we got Breezy Beaumont. Breezy Beaumont with her 7th of the game. We'll give her that. She did say she scored the 6th one of the game. Breezy with 4 in the first game, 7 so far today.
Ask her again if she got that one.
12-4. I don't think Bridgewater Raynham knows what hit them. No. I really don't. Obviously, this is their first game. We talked about that, but an experienced program, an inexperienced team per se, only a couple of seniors, but I think they were pretty much putting this in the W column as they rode over on the boat.
Yeah, you had coming off a 16-2 year, you probably beat Nantucket by scores much bigger than this one is right now. Last year a couple of times, probably up in the 17 to 18 to 2 range. So you are thinking this will be a good opening game for us, but Nantucket's not the same team they were the last couple of years.
And you go back to some of the basics. They're winning the battles of the ground ball, and that is so important. It just gives you an extra opportunity on offense. And they're decent passing. They're keeping it simple, using their speed. Speed kills in the game of lacrosse. Fastest game on 2 feet. There's a drop pass in there.
Well, the slowest game on 2 feet opens this Thursday. April 5th, the Red Sox. So,
geez, now we're not sure what the deal is with Beckett.
Beckett, yeah.
What's his problem?
He's going to see a doctor in Texas. That's not good. He's supposed
Too
to
many
pitch.
Squats?
He's supposed to pitch Saturday. Now he's going to go see a doctor in Texas on today. So.
Senior Kelly Gromley with the ball. She's got a goal already today. One of the few seniors on the team. Great hustle. Wow, is that well done by number 5 for Nantucket. Tiffany Balling came from nowhere, got back into the play, picked up the ground ball, and just blasted by 2 Bridgewater Raynham players, found the open teammate. Excellent effort.
Okay, Nantucket in command of this one. 12-4 with 14:20 to go in the ball game.
Give Zoe a lot of credit for having this team ready to play today.
What happened there?
Now again, they're going to be 2-0. You could consider that unofficial scrimmage 3-0. It's early, we're not ready for the NCAAs, but it's nice being 3-0 instead of 0-3, and a lot of enthusiasm with a relatively young squad. Tiffany about to give an opportunity. Now that's how you shoot the ball. Unload it. Don't be shy. Tiffany gets her first of the afternoon. Nantucket put their foot down on this throat. 13-4. Start the music.
This is like the Celtics-Miami game the other night. I was shocked.
Yeah, that was a great game, right?
Nantucket's got all the makings of a team you just don't want to play. They don't know how good they are because they're relatively new with this program and the new coaching staff, so they're not quite, you know, they don't sort of have a grasp of it yet. It's early, but I tell you, they show some great fundamentals and just a lot of youthful enthusiasm.
I just went down the roster I have here, Chris, and listed on this roster 3 seniors, 8 juniors, 4 sophomores, 3 freshmen.
Ouch.
That's at least 2 good years.
Yeah, these 8 juniors playing here, this team.
And the JV squad, too. Again, they had some terrific girls from last year. Plus you got Lizzie Thayer, who's an 8th grader playing. She's terrific. You got Jillian, who plays hockey, you know, Jackie Fye's daughter. She's, I think, 6th grade. She's going to be a terrific player. Get a couple other players. So there's a couple of girls in the pipeline, not only in the middle school program, but on the JV team. 3 of them getting some experience here today. You got Logan Larrabee and Juliette Lefebvre, primarily JV players playing.
Monica Fails with that one,
Monica
Chris.
Fails, love to see it.
That goal was brought to us by the Sea Grill, Nantucket's distinctive seafood restaurants for all season. The freshest seafood prepared your way at the Sea Grill.
Monica Fails first of the afternoon, 4th of the year.
Face-off coming up, brought to us by Furry Friends of Nantucket. We care for your furry friends with passion. Monitor and bars, pet sitting and care. 508-332-9198. Bunch of subs coming in for Bridgewater Raynham. I think they're getting some of the younger kids into the game, Chris, as I look there.
Good move, and I think Nantucket's doing the same. If you remember back in the first half, it was just before halftime we were concerned. I think it was 8-3, 8-4.
Well, actually a 5-1 turned to 5-3 within 40 seconds.
Right, and since then it's gone from 5-3 to 14-4. Make that 15-4, and that goal was scored by number 11, Fails, who decided to turn on the Jets.
Yeah, right now, the first team is out there saying, I better get my goals now because they're going to clear the bench and get everybody in.
Well, we talked about a freshman goalie for Bridgewater Raynham, and that can be, you know, a bugaboo. Obviously, you're going to give the goalie great experience over a 4-year period, and it's nice to get as a freshman, but it can be humiliating. You get a couple of easy goals early in the game, and then you start to doubt yourself, and tough. New face-off person for, is that the politically correct way to say that? Not a face-off man, but a face-off person.
Portion of today's game brought to us by the Nantucket Boost Club. Remember, they support all fans. Boost Club meets alternate Tuesday nights in April. They're actually meeting tomorrow night, April 3rd, 7 o'clock, room 20, CPS.
That was accidental.
That was accidental.
Yeah, right in front of us. But they right there was an example. Isabella Day took that face-off, and it just follows the philosophy that the 2 coaches have for Nantucket, where they're moving players around, they're trying different combinations, they're willing to take some chances.
She almost looked. Did she get a green card too? Isn't that the girl that got the green card?
Good body. And
Tiffany better not huff and puff anymore. She just better take a step back. Tiffany's had to sit down, and she's had 2 collisions in the last 30 seconds. I love it. I love it. Keep it up, Tiffany. She's getting a Tommy point from me.
There you go. Playing tough.
So back to
let's see some saves.
We need a save by Freed.
Look at, she's right on the ball. She looks like she's in great position.
She's gonna save it.
Yep, she's in terrific position there. I like to see that. They must be working on her positioning, because she's right up on the balls of her feet, sticks in terrific position, eyes right on the ball. Good job. She's moving across. Double teamed very nicely by Nantucket. Slade in there and McCluskey in there. Kate Freed with the loose ball. Now, this was our bugaboo for years, was the outlet passing. That's a terrific job. We'd make the save, and for years, Nantucket would then turn it over. Good outlet pass.
Yeah, good job there by the Whalers.
Number 6, Isabel Day.
What did she say?
being harassed by somebody just screaming ball, ball, ball. Well, that's all well and good, but nice look in front. Crease violation by Nantucket.
Yeah. That might work on a golf tournament. That doesn't work on a lacrosse game.
Right?
Tennis.
There's a girl down in the middle school who does it better than anybody, who just screams it all the time. It can be very intimidating.
Well, in tennis, you can yell.
Grunt.
Golf, you got to keep quiet.
Nice ground ball again by Nantucket. Move to the ball. Megan Fields kind of waited for the ball to come to her instead of going to it. Ground ball again by Nantucket. Breezy Beaumont. Now, if she gets another one here, that's going to give her 8. Is that like the Ken Hodge or something? We got to come up with something. I can't remember the last time somebody had 10 goals in a game.
Ken Hodge, the old number 8 for the Bruins. You're right.
What we want to do now is just be patient, working around the outside, take some time off the clock. You know, 15-4 is a pretty good spanking right now. And this is a very, very young team.
You don't need any more offense. No, you just want to work on some of your skills.
That's a moving pick. You don't want them to come back with vengeance in the years to come.
Well, league game, so Nantucket's got to travel up to Bridgewater-Raynham later this year, so that will...
They got a beautiful AstroTurf field.
Bridgewater-Raynham would be waiting for them then. If they weren't ready today, they'll be ready in May when we travel up there.
Well, if the coach is smart, he can go on GinoTV.com, can look at the nice shot and score by number 8 for Nantucket.
Yep.
Is that correct? Is it number 8 or is it 6?
8.
8? I don't have 8 on my...
Caroline Nutti. Is that how you say her last name? K-N-U-T-T-I?
Oh, is 47 scored it?
I have an 8.
Scored.
I have an 8 on my roster.
No, Caroline's 47. Canetti?
Canetti, I have 8. I have 8. I have a roster that I got from the school.
Oh, maybe they... I don't think it was Caroline.
No, number 8 scored.
Yeah, because I think because they would have switched shirts. It almost looked... Well, and number 8, the mystery girl. I'm going to write it down here. Open the door to your mystery date. Number 8 for Nantucket. Well, that pushes it up to 16-4 with 8 minutes to go. And she's hustling back on defense.
Is there a 47 dressed now, too? I did see a 47 earlier, but...
Yeah, she was in the game earlier, but maybe she's right here. That's really I thought I got everybody and every number.
But I'm saying maybe could it possibly have changed jerseys during the game?
I don't think so.
That would be strange, yeah. All right, Bridgewater-Raynham's got a open shot here.
Because I think she's probably warming up with some of the JV shot score. That's a good shot.
Okay.
I'm going to yell down to Breezy. Hey, Breezy! Breezy! Who's number 8? Yeah, it was Isabel Day who had it. It wasn't an 8. My bifocals and your cataracts led us to believe it was an 8.
Gino told me.
No, Gino is a numbers man. We almost gave it to Caroline, though. I wanted to. Boy, Olivia's good on D.
Oh boy, look at this.
Yep. Hit the pipe.
Oh, it did.
Yep.
I heard it.
Nice. Come on, it's bottom hand. Good ground ball. Cara Garufi really smartly got that ball. Yeah, see, there's Caroline Canetti in the middle of the field looking for some love here, trying to get a pass.
She's wearing 47?
That was good.
Come on, now, give it to her. Give it to Caroline. She's got to go. Give it to Caroline. Oh no, she's taking it herself. Shelley Colpitts was taking it herself. She's had 2 goals in the first game, none so far this afternoon.
Yeah, she wants to get one for herself.
All right, Caroline with the ball behind. I love to see these freshmen getting the ball, getting the action. Olivia doing a great job on defense with the pink and green socks. Caroline with the ball right now. Behind. Wheeling and dealing, Diana.
No, hit the side of the net.
Yep. That's a fine outlet pass by the goalie. Well done. Now you got to take the angle. Good job by 17 right here in front of us. Logan Larrabee took a fine angle to help on defense.
Oh yeah.
Good look. Boy, look at Olivia Slade though. Bounce right back into the play. Slid off of her man, came over and took the ball. Really well done by Olivia, freshman. So we have Kara Garufi with 2, Breezy Beaumont with 7, Tiffany with 1, Isabel Day with 1, Sam Freed had 2, but they took 1 away, Monica Fails with 2, Megan Fails with 1, Diana with 1, and assist Olivia Slade. Not a bad stat sheet so far, Dick, and ground ball's got to be 2-1 for Nantucket.
Oh, easily, if not higher, yeah.
So if you had the Whalers minus 10, you're looking good here. 4:35 left to go. Nantucket with the ball on offense, left side.
Well, this is certainly a surprise for us up here. We thought that Nantucket could come out and get this type of a lead with.
Cole Pitts wants a goal and got it.
She got it.
Well done, upper right corner. First of the game, third of the season. Shelley gets in the scoring column with a fine shot, upper right corner.
That brought to us by Art and Variety. Gifts, party favors, craft, photo albums, Art and Variety. Easter's right around the corner. Get your Easter card, Easter candy, Easter baskets at Island Variety.
What year is Shelley? Is she a junior?
Shelley is a sophomore.
Sophomore. Boy, 2 more full years of her on offense.
And she's a great soccer player.
Face off Nantucket. Isabel, Kara Garufi in there. You got, let's see if we get some other players. You got over here in front of us back on defense. Terrific job in there by MJ Caro today.
Nice rush there.
Crease violation.
Not a good shot at the end of it, though.
You hold a team like Bridgewater Raynham to 5-6 goals in a game. You've done something on defense.
Well, that's it. We haven't talked about the defense. We're only talking about the offense. The defense has been spectacular, really.
Well, you got Meryl McCluskey, again, playing a little bit of third man. Haven't heard her name much today, but she leads a nice squad along with Olivia and MJ. And basically, the coaching staff has said, listen, you 3 ladies are our low D. You guys talk, work it out, and I'm trusting the defense to you 3. And they've done marvelously. I got Kate Freed with 8 saves in the game. Excuse me, 9 saves in the game. But you hear, that was terrific. Meryl got beat. She hung in there. And the minute she felt that she was beat, she yelled, help. Terrific communication. You never heard that in the past.
No,
good job by Meryl. Fine effort on.
Kudos again to the coaching staff having these girls ready to play.
These 3 girls back on low D have had a terrific game. Look at that. Sam's in great position. They shot goal, but she was in good position. Give Bridgewater Raynham credit as the fire engine goes by. They're even excited about a 17-6 win. Or a 17-6 lead, 1:55 to go, Dick. Let's slide a few more in here.
Check out TV and online advertising from Geno TV, Channel 17, now in its 10th year. Everything Nantucket on TV and always online at www.genotv.com. People, places, events, shopping, dining, touring, real estate, and of course sports. The my2video.com, my2minutevideo.com includes a 2-minute advertising broadcasting 8 to 12 times a day on Channel 17 and online. Put your video on the website and share your social media. $500 per month includes production. The 15-second ad broadcasts 16 to 24 times a day on Channel 17 and on genotv.com as a pre-roll ad, $500 per month. Sign up for 4 months and get either ad for free.
Well, you missed a great save, but I tell you, I watched Isabel Day take that face-off and get beaten, and never once did she give up. She sprinted from the midfield all the way to the crease and hustled back on defense. Again, this enthusiasm is very infectious, and this is a team that you just do not want to play against as they get a little more developed in their offensive sets. It's going to be a tough squad. Really well done by the coaching staff. They deserve a lot of credit over there. And again, they're learning too, and they'll be the first to admit, hey, come on out and help. We're all ears. Freed, save number 11.
Another
12.
Freed shutting the door. Ken Lydon.
The ball bounced right out to the same girl, and she fired it right at Freed, and Freed knocked it down again and held on to it this time.
Kara Garufi with the ball right down front here. Brother Bo swimming for UMass, had another terrific season swimming for the Minutemen.
Don Allen Ford, new and used vehicles on sale at Don Allen Ford. Stop by and check them out on Popus Road.
Love the defense. Love to see it.
Under a minute to go, Chris. Give us those goals one more time.
Well, let's
saves.
There's so many of them. I'm running out of room. I feel like Jerry Remy here. But I got Shelly Colpitz for 1. I have Kara Garufi for 2. Breezy Beaumont, she only came in with 7 today. We got to talk to her, but she's had some great information during the course of the game, and she's a fine dancer. Tiffany Balling with 1. Isabella Day 1. Sam Freed 1. Monica Fales 2. Megan Fales 1, Diana with 1, and I think that's somewhere around 17 if you... I got Kate Freed with at least 12 saves.
Yeah, and that's it.
And what more can you say except one hell of an effort by the Nantucket Lady Whalers today.
So the clock is out, and that will do it. So Nantucket is going to go to 2-0 with a great victory, great league victory here over Bridgewater-Raynham.
Loved it. Love the action today, Dick. I really enjoyed this game more than a lot of the games recently, and I just think that there's just a infectious excitement about this group, and I think that's nothing but up for this Lady Whalers. There's going to be some frustrating moments when they play teams that can match their speed and have some more skill. You know, they're certainly not going to go undefeated, but I wouldn't want to play them in about 3 or 4 weeks from now when they really start to get some more offensive development going. A terrific effort today.
Okay, we thank Chris Perry for calling today and scoring today's game. Gino Gang on camera. This is Dick Herman saying good night for Whaler Sports TV, TV 17. Remember to put a smile on your face each and every day, even if you have to laugh at yourself. Go Red Sox.
What?